Now we're going to check out the extra rooms that I built onto my factory. This is the factory in here. Um, it's right beside the piston elevator that I just showed in the other video. There's the factory. Here's the factory. It kind of blew up again. I don't know if I told you guys that it blew up once, but it blew up twice. So I'm very angry at it. I'll fix it eventually, but for now it's just going to sit there. But this is kind of like the annex, or the living quarters for the CEO. There is a library, there's a meeting room, and then there is, like I said, a living quarters. And also the 4x4 piston door. So we're going to check out everything but the piston door since I've already shown it. And we're going to start off by going down this nice looking hallway. We got some really cool looking, what are they called? Well, you know how, like, let's see, what's a good way to describe it? So you know how when you go into those creepy places they have torches, or no, like candlesticks that are on these, like, or no, that's the candle. The candles are on the candlestick that's attached to the wall, and it's usually made out of like some kind of stone. It's not usually wood, but they don't have stone fences in the game for some reason. Or at least I don't think they do. They have nether brick fences. But yeah, I just thought it looked cool, and it's better than just doing that. You know, that's, to me, that's a little unoriginal. So I thought I'd be a little different and do this. Looks pretty cool, I think. We also have these nice pillars of wood, some log, and then now we got the first two rooms. Let's start off with the smaller one. This is the meeting room, and I'll go over why everything looks the way it does. I actually modeled this room after an image I found in a Google image search. It's really creepy. Yeah, it's a Google image search, and I found a really cool looking meeting room that I thought I'm totally going to build that. It's actually really easy, or really fun to build. I'm not sure easy, but it really got my creative juices going. This was probably one of the coolest ceilings I've ever made. It's basically, this is how it's lit. So the torches are kind of 2 blocks deep, so you can't see them when you're down here. Although sometimes you can see them, like there. But usually you can't. That's pretty nice. Oh, there's one missing. Yeah, there's one missing there. Then there's a nice big meeting table with 2 executive chairs at the end. And then these kind of like tombstone looking chairs on the side. I wanted to make sure they looked different than the executive chairs, so I just made them a little bit more basic in stone to signal that it's maybe less comfortable to sit on. I don't like sitting on stone, I don't know about you. Then we got this nice recessed TV into the wall with a wood frame. And we got these potted plants on the corners. Got some chandeliers, and we got this nice floor design and a nice wall color design thing, and these nice paintings with fire on, I guess, a cake, I don't know, and some spiders. I built this with a different texture pack, so this wood was a little darker, and so it looked a little bit, maybe a little bit better, and this sand was a little bit lighter shade. So that definitely looked better. But I mean, you know, I'm sure in any texture pack this will look like a very good, well-designed room. And then here's kind of like an arboretum. What I wanted to do was kind of extend this blue wall out there. I want to extend it all the way to the you know, the air outside. But I figured out it was way too deep. And so I thought, why don't I just make a fake grassy area? So I did. So I put a nice little pond and some shrubs and plants that hopefully won't grow. If they do grow, then that'll basically be a big tree. But hopefully it won't be a big deal. Yep, so that's the meeting room. It's good for meeting people, because that's what meeting rooms do. Next room. Next room is very interesting. I've always wanted to build a library, and so this is my chance. It's fairly big, but it actually turned out smaller than I wanted it to be. When you don't, I guess, furnish a room, it looks smaller than you want it to be, or no, it looks bigger. It looks bigger. So like when I didn't have these this balcony here, the area between these bookshelves was very big. It was very large because it was what, 3 blocks wide. 3 blocks wide. That's a lot of space. But then once I added this balcony and the fence and stuff, it got very cramped, and so I kind of wish it was a little bigger. But in my Minecraft world, it's taking up a lot more space than I guess I even expected in the beginning. And so yeah, it has a little balcony at the top, so that's pretty cool. And it has probably a billion books in here. So for any people that like to read digitally, you can come in here. Let's show some more stuff. We'll go into the kind of like Barnes & Noble, Starbucks area. So we got this little coffee shop. And we got, let's see, we got latte, got mocha, cappuccino, espresso, brownie, coffee cake, bagel with spinach, cream cheese, $3. It's a lot. A broccoli frappe. It's really good, I promise. And then Wayfair sunglasses for your inner hipster. And it's called the Librarian's Mug. Very appropriate. We've got, let's see. Let's open this. We got some sinks over here. We got a nice fridge, an iron fridge, so no one can break it. And if you need to survive a nuclear blast, you can jump inside. Yeah, that was an Indiana Jones reference, or the second video, or second out of the last 3 videos. I had a Indiana Jones reference in my 4x4 piston video, 4x4 piston door video. Got some seating areas, or eating, seating, same thing. And then we also have the second floor, which is basically the same thing all over again. Some more seating, a little bit more places people enjoy their food. And then we also have access to the second floor of the library. This is pretty cool. And now I'm going to show you the last part of the library, which is this. Now, if I had a different texture pack, you probably wouldn't see these pressure plates. But let's say you just couldn't see them, like here. You'd be like, whoa, there's nothing here except books. There's nothing but books here. How is this important? Why'd you even indent it into the wall? Well, that's because it's a hidden door. It's another hidden door. And I promise, it's not a 3x3 hidden door. This one is just, it's a smaller hidden door. It's one that I thought up. Well, look at that. Is that Notch's face? That's Notch's face on the book. It's really cool. And there's a creeper on that one. Okay, that's an ADD moment. Yeah, so it's a hidden door. So you're thinking, oh, there's 2 pressure plates. So what the heck do I do? Which one do I step on? Do I step on them one at a time? Is there a certain order? Is it like, what's that game called? What's that game? Simon. You know, where you have to do it in a certain order, or you have to repeat the order of the computer. That's a good game. I like Simon. No, I will tell you that it's none of those. It's actually both of these need to be triggered. But you're like, whoa, I can't spread my legs that wide. I'm not an acrobat or a sleazeball. Well, I can't do that. I can't spread my legs like that. Well, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to do it another way. And so that's when you got to get creative. You got to think, what's a way that I can, I don't know, press both of these down? Let's say I stand on one. Maybe if I jump to the other one? No, because then I would be in the air and this one would deactivate too quickly. Wait, what if I threw something onto it? What? Yes, that's right. It's a secret passageway. That's very cool, right? And see, the cool thing is you can You can grab the torch or whatever you use. It works with anything. I could throw a bunch of crap on here. See, I could throw everything on here. Although I probably shouldn't do that. No, I'll collect all of them back, right? Yeah. So, and the cool thing is when you run down in here, you'll run close enough to all this stuff and it'll collect it all back. And you have like maybe half a second to climb down before this closes back up. So like that. Oh crap, it hit me in the head. Yeah. I think usually it would suffocate me if I weren't in creative mode. But yeah, and then so it's just a secret, more books, and then we got our little enchantment table to do our voodoo magic. So that's pretty cool, right? Yeah. Originally this room was a little bit bigger, but I think the 3x3 room with the bookshelves all around is the best way to do the enchantment. I don't have anything to enchant it. Enchant some wool, right? No. See, it doesn't work with wool. And then the way to get back up. This one's more like of a speed challenge. You gotta press the button and then go up as fast as you can and try to beat the door. So like this. And then turn around. Bam. No one even saw you come out. See? Even the game's saying like, "Curse you! Why did you leave? I was going to consume your soul." Yeah, so this is library. And we'll go on to the next living quarters. Yep.